Hey everyone, PLS Prepping and Reviews. How y'all doing today? We're going to show you some stuff that we've been doing. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. All right. First things first, let me get into place here. All right, guys. Y'all know me. This is my wife, Lisa. Say hi.
Hi.
What we're doing is we're getting some prepping materials ready. What we got right down here on the floor, I don't know if you guys can see it. What it is, it's a 50-pound bag of pinto beans. What we're going to do is we're going to put 5 pounds in each container that we have of Mylar bags. And what they are, as you can see, we have it written down on here. It's 5 pounds of pinto beans, and then today's date, which is the month and the year that we put on the Mylar bags. We're putting 5 pounds in each one of these. Now I've got, like I said, I got 50 pounds of beans, and then back over on this side over here, I've got another 50 pounds of rice. Now we're going to put them in Mylar bags. My wife has already done a couple of them. We're going to show you how it's done here real quick. So what do we got right here, Lisa?
I just started filling that one up.
All right.
Okay, so still needs to be finished.
All right, so we just got barely not even a pound in that one yet. So let's move this out of the way for a second here. And let's go ahead and get that little stand that you have for the iron.
Okay.
Now, there's several ways of doing this, of sealing these bags. We found this is a little bit easier for us as well. Little ironing board, this little apartment ironing board. I'm going to put this right here so it doesn't burn anywhere. Now, we already started doing this, so we're just going to kind of get off this for a second here. And the wife has already got some over here. Now, if it goes smoothly, which things don't usually happen, we're going to seal this bag so it gives you an idea about what's going on. So, what do you need to
Okay,
do?
I hold the edges together.
All right.
You need to push this back so that you can, and then hold it back a little bit further.
And then just lean it down.
Lean it down.
Just how about bring it towards the edge?
Bring it towards the edge.
Yeah, and then I
instead.
can just
Okay.
fold it right over, right here on
All
my
right,
leg.
sounds good.
All right.
Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an iron. You don't want it on the steam setting.
Okay.
So I have it on like silicone wool,
All right.
and then
I'm gonna
your
let go.
fingers.
I'm gonna let go of that so you can do that.
okay, you're just going to start pushing down.
As you can see, she's ironing it.
Yeah. So move your fingers.
There we go.
And hold it down.
How long does it take?
It takes just a few seconds. Kind of hold it on there. Just a few seconds.
Well, I hope this helps some of you out here. But see, this is part of what the prepping is about here in Colorado. We want to make sure we get as much as we can
And it's done.
taken care of, and voila.
And I already have an oxygen absorber in there.
Oh, you already? Okay, she put an
Yeah.
oxygen absorber. Can you pull those out so people can see them?
These are the oxygen absorbers right here.
It's the same thing that you get in a lot of pre-packaged junk food and that. They have like little packets inside of them. That's what this is. You don't? Do we have to tear these open?
No.
You
no,
don't. Okay,
no.
so, and you got these off of what, Amazon?
No, I bought these from a company called Discount Mylar Bags. So,
Okay, are they on the internet?
yes, they are.
All right, we'll make sure we put this information about the Mylar bags and these oxygen absorbers as well. Now, what this does is it takes out the oxygen out of your container, and that is what it does. It keeps it fresh. Sealed up inside here with the oxygen absorbers in here, we're talking at least a lifespan about 25 years. So it's a good thing to have, guys. So that's one right there.
It'll just take a little while for it to absorb all that oxygen out of it.
Right. So this one we need to put the date on that one.
Yeah, I did. Let me get the marker.
All right.
Yeah, because actually the first 2 bags I didn't, but I did on the others.
All right. Cool.
I'm just writing 5 pounds.
So 5 pounds inside of 1 gallon container.
And 222.
Now,
22.
you can take these, there are several different ways of doing this. You can also buy, what are those called? Food grade buckets with the
Yep.
with the rubber seal around the top. You can pick them up. You can take Mylar bags, big ones, and they've got really big ones, up to what, 5 pounds? I mean,
yeah.
5 gallon?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got 5 gallon containers as well, Mylar bags, that you can use as well. A lot of people have taken the buckets, 5-gallon container, buckets in that. Put a Mylar bag in there, a 5-gallon Mylar bag in there, and then put your beans and stuff in there, and then put your what do they call those, absorbers inside of them as well too, and then they seal the container as well. That's one way of doing it. It's just easier for us to do this now. We have big old totes that we can put it in. It just makes it saves us, because we live in an apartment building and we don't have very much room for storage in that. Our cupboards and shelves are filled already, and so having totes, we can stack them on top of each other. It makes it a lot easier.
A little bit sturdier than a cardboard box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, because as far as what, hold on, I'm going to reach down here. I'm going to pull this over.
Yeah,
This
so we
has
can
to
see
do,
it.
yeah. It came in this bag here, and like I said, it came from Discount Mylar bags. There's different types of oxygen absorbers, and I got the 300cc oxygen absorbers. So, and that's what I'm putting in there for a 5-pound.
Now is one of those oxygen absorbers enough for a 5-gallon?
It should-
Excuse
yeah.
me, 5 pounds of
It
it?
should be, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're gonna seal another one here. Let's see here.
Okay.
All right, and I put it right there on the side for you. Let me get my fingers out of the way first.
Okay.
All right, fingers out of the way.
Yep.
And she's just using a regular iron, guys. We've done it before with Lisa's, what do they call them? Flat iron, curly, what is it called?
They're called like a straightening iron.
Yeah, we used one of those on them before. This just does it a little bit quicker for us, we think.
Yep. There you go.
All right, another one sealed. 5 gallons in this one, as well. 5 pounds, in a 1-gallon container. And she's going to put the dates on them. Now, to weigh them out in that, we just have a regular bath scale, and it works perfect. So that's how we do it. Now, when she said she was writing them out, here's the ones that she wrote out earlier. 5 pounds right there, and what's in it, and the date, so you can see what's going on here. All right. So just wanted to show you, you know, we got to practice what we preach. If we're asking you guys to do this stuff, we need to be doing it as well. Now, to combine together, I got 100 pounds of beans and rice. Believe me when I say you can find this stuff out there. It's not getting any cheaper, just so you know. So get out there and get the supplies that you need now. You see what's going on in the world right now. Don't panic, don't freak out. Just get the things that you need, put them aside, do what we're doing in case of an emergency. The world right now is in chaos. And last thing you need is for your family to be trying to figure out what they're going to do about food, and you know how to deal with it in that. This is one way of doing it. We're saving food, making sure we have our supplies, and this is just one part of it. Now, in the last video that I showed you a couple of containers, mason jars that Lisa and I did already. A couple of them was dehydrating, and we used the mason jars for, I think it was a container of corn and peas. And then in another one we had in the mason jar was, what do they call it, where you do it on the stove? Canning. And then we're like lima beans. She's also done meats, she's done potatoes, stews. You know, there's a lot more stuff that she wants to do as well too. So this is just part of us trying to get our supplies together. It's not hard, guys. You just gotta stay focused on it. Buy a little bit there, a little bit here and there. We saved up enough so that we can go ahead and get these that we need to have right now. Get the bags and that she's had for a while. But the beans and the rice, we're getting low on that stuff ourselves. So we got another, like I said, another 50-pound bag of pinto beans, another container over there around the corner. There's another 50-pound bag of rice as well too. So there's no excuse, guys. We're doing this because we want to help you, and we want to make sure that you guys are safe. So please be prepared. Please get your life in order in that, because you don't know what's going to happen. I'm not talking about the shit hits the fan scenario. I'm talking about an everyday situation. You could lose your job and you have no money for food, and at least if you have the storage, you have the stuff ready. So get ready and get prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. This is just a little short video on that, just to show you what we're trying to do. And
there is something I'd like to
well,
add.
hold on one
is
second.
That
Go ahead.
I did know that when it comes to like dog food, I actually looked at the expiration dates on the dog food bags. Those dog food bags are essentially in a very thin. The one that I bought was in a very thin, not as thick as the Mylar bags that we buy, but in a thinner Mylar bag, and it would last for over 2 years. So if you were to actually buy dog food, if you have a dog or even a cat, it'll still hold if you never open up that bag. But if you transferred it to a Mylar bag, you would actually have, pet food at least for another 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, beyond what they're saying already.
Yeah.
So it's just, you got to make sure your pets are taken care of as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. This is Manuel and Lisa saying goodbye. We'll be back soon. We're going to be doing some more of these. But bye for now. PLS gone. But I always will be here, guys. Talk to you later. See you shortly. Bye.